welcome. What we're going to do today is a core workout. I think it'll be about 20 minutes, and it's one of those that since it's shorter, you can do it twice if you're feeling like you need a little bit more, or it can just be a standalone, do it with me, and we'll be done when we're done. We're going to start with the workout. So we're going to remember what it feels like to brace our abs. So a good squeeze in the abs. That's different than sucking your belly in. So it's not sucking your belly in, it's bracing, squeezing. So engage those abs. That's the focus today. We're gonna go. So first movement, everything we're doing today for 1 minute. First movement is a plank weight pull and push. So I'll show you here. I'm gonna be in a plank. So I like to do a plank on my hands. You can be on your elbows if you want. So either one, knees also an option. So on the hands, here I am. I'm gonna push the weight out. I'm gonna pull it back in. I'm gonna switch sides. Push, pull it back in. That's it. 1 minute of that. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. We plank, push the weight out, pull it back in. It's not fast. You keep pace just with me. Push the weight out, pull it back in. I'm using a 10-pound weight. Push the weight out, pull it back in. I feel my abs engage. When I come to one hand here, feel my obliques, push the weight out, pull it back in. Breathing, push the weight out, pull it back in. My feet are wide. I have a nice strong base. That helps me maintain a good plank when my feet are wide. We're still going, yes, 20 seconds. Push the weight out, pull it back in. Yes, I can feel it. Push the weight out, pull it back in. We're breathing. Push. Get used to this movement. We're doing it a lot today, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next movement, you can use whatever weight you want. I'm gonna decrease my weight here. So this old-fashioned weight plate is 8.8 pounds. We're doing kneeling figure eights. I'm gonna lock my knees in together because that is where I feel the most challenge. Your knees can be wider if you feel a challenge there. So I'm gonna kneel here and I'm gonna bring the weight into a figure eight. I can already feel my abs engage when I do that. 1 minute, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1 minute, big figure eight. The goal is no movement in the torso. Big figure eight, team. I'm just using that 8-pound plate, so not a ton of weight, to feel a lot of engagement. Keep breathing. I'm keeping my torso as still as I can. 30 seconds. Keeping my torso as still as I can. Big figure eight. 15. 10. Hold on to it, team. Squeeze. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going back to 1 minute, plank, push the weight, pull the weight. We're going back to this a lot, team. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. So we know what's coming. As we know what's coming, those breaks get shorter. Those breaks get shorter. Exhale. Is your booty in line with your shoulders? Is mine? I hope it is. That's where we have that ab engagement. Ab engagement does not happen here. Ab engagement happens here. Breathing. This isn't fast, remember? Nice and slow. 15 seconds. Pull it in. Use those abs, team. Push it. Pull it in. Same hand. 7. Push it. Same hand. Pulls it in. Oof. 3, 2, 1. All right. Little break. Next up, we're doing a plank rotation. So, hands or elbow plank. We're rotating side to side. Committing to a plank, my feet are on their sides. Back to the high plank. Whew. Here. We ready? I'm going to be on my hands. My elbows do not like the carpet. 3, 2, 1, begin. You have the option to be on your hands or elbows. Knees are also an option. Lift. When I'm in a side plank, I'm committed to being in a side plank. What does that mean? My feet fall to their sides. I'm lifting here so I can feel these obliques engage. I'm not, gotta wait till I get back facing you guys. I'm not staying on my toes and just reaching. That's not what I want to see. I want to see this nice, slow side plank to high plank. Engage your abs. Engage with your body. Feel how those obliques engage when you're in the side plank. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, team. Grab a weight. We're going back to kneeling figure eights. Back to kneeling figure eights. I'm going to take my knees a little bit wider this time. 3, 2, 1, begin. So just focusing on torso control. We don't want big wild figure eights, and we don't want itty bitty little ones. We want enough to where we want to create an anti-rotation. That's what we're doing. So we're taking the weight out here, but we're not letting our bodies rotate that way. Anti-rotation, ab work. Ooh, my voice is quivering. 25 seconds. Do you feel your shoulders? I do. Feel my shoulders. I feel my abs. Yes. Whew. Breaks are always okay. Breaks are always okay. You take care of yourself. And if you need a break, you take one. 3, 2, 1. Yikes. Nice. Next, plank, weight, push, weight, pull. We're going to do it a lot. Get ready. Okay. Plank, weight, push, weight, pull. Set it up. We go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Plank. Nice plank. Right hand push. Right hand pull. Yes, team. Right hand push. Right hand pull. We got it. Team. Some of you might not be on carpet. If you're not on carpet, put your weight on a towel so that it can nicely, easily slide against a hardwood floor, if that's what you're on. We don't want to mess up any floors here, right? So if it needs something to slide on, put it on a towel. Push and pull that weight. I'm trying not to rotate my hips when I push and pull. 7, 3, 2, 1. All right. Next up, we're doing dead bugs. My favorite. Dead bugs are here, legs and tabletop. Ooh, alternating leg and hand reach out. Back to center. I'm always pressing my back down into the floor. That engages those abs. So if I were to just lay here irregular, I have the space here where my back naturally arches. I'm going to take the space away. Let it come up naturally. Take the space away. We're doing dead bugs in the take the space away move. Take the space away. We go 3, 2, 1, begin. So even when my limbs are extended, No space. No space. We're breathing, I hope. When we brace the abs, it's easy to hold that breath in, but we want to keep the breath moving always today, always, always. 30 seconds. Are you maintaining your good tabletop? Tabletop legs, knees over hips, shins parallel with the floor. I know I get picky about it, but if you're not maintaining that, you're not keeping that good tension in the abs. And that's what we're here for. It's a core workout after all. 10 seconds. 5, 4, blow it out. 2, 1. Ooh, okay. I don't know if you know a pattern here, or if you can see it. We're going back to plank rotation. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank rotation. This is a minute. Abs are turned on. We're feeling it, team. Feeling good. We're gonna hit abdominals and low back today. That's our core. So we're not just gonna focus on the front of the body. That wouldn't be the full picture. 20 seconds. I love a plank for ab training. I love a dead bug for ab training. I love anti-rotation for ab training. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, team. Back to that figure 8. Kneeling position, figure 8. 3, 2, 1, begin. Do you have an appropriate weight for this? Is it light enough? It doesn't need to be the heaviest weight in your room. You can, in fact, get that anti-rotation feeling in the abs with no weight at all. Remember, we just use these weights to help us engage our muscles. But we can do it creating that tension, right? Can engage our abs without any weight at all. 15 seconds. Breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Next up, plank, weight, pull and push. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. When we know the movement, we have short breaks. So, if you need a longer break, pause the video. The beauty of on-demand videos, team, you make it work for you. Take a longer break. Pause the video when you need to. Breathing, yes. Halfway. Trying not to rotate those hips too much. I might be doing it a little bit, but the goal is to not. So try as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, next up, I'm gonna give you 2 options here. Option 1, super person, laying on your belly, arms extend or bend, chest and thighs lift and lower. This is when we're hitting that low back. Chest and thighs lift and lower. So that sometimes hurts people's bellies. If that is you, you're doing bird dogs. So hands and knees, alternating leg and hand reach out. So these are the 2 options here. option, super person or bird dogs. 3, 2, 1, begin. Lift, down. I'm looking at the floor while my eyes are closed. Eyes open here, looking at the floor, not looking straight out in front. I want neutral spine. I lift, I pause, I lower down. We're not trying to lift high here. I'm not lifting high at all, I know that. But do I feel my lower back working? The answer is yes, I do. That's what I want. 25 seconds left. Chest and thighs lift, pause, lower down. Be in control. Be reaching those legs that way and reaching the fingertips this way. So either arms extended or the goalpost arms, but we're reaching this way, not up. That's your time, team. That's your time. We go back to dead bugs now. Back to dead bugs. Join me, won't you? 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Is your low back pressing down? Did you engage it before you even began? Remember how your back naturally comes off the floor. We don't want that. We want the low back pressing down. Exhale. Dead bugs isn't this. This isn't it. Please don't do this. Take your time. Extend. Come back to center. Extend. Come back to center. 30 seconds to go. It's not too often that we can work our abs with a speed movement like that. 15, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Connect mind to body here, team. Use those abs. 7, blow it out. 3, 2, 1. Ooh-wee. Okay, plank rotation is next. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Lift. Definitely take time to drink water, team. I say that because I'm feeling thirsty. So after this, I'm going to get a quick drink of water. And since we're not the same, if you have needed water here, please drink water. Oh, those obliques turn on when I'm in the rotation. Right here, I can feel it. Can you? Feel your own obliques, not mine. 15. 10 seconds. 7. And rest. Here's where I'm going to drink water, just like I said. Grab my weight. Figure 8s in a kneeling position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm closing my eyes. That helped me. That helps me connect with my abs. I'm doing the work too, team. We're doing it together. I've kind of played around with where my knees are each round. When they're really close together, that's when it's hardest for me. So widening the base makes it easier for me. So the more we do it, I'm going to have to choose that wider stance. Abs engaged. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Trying not to rock around too much. Okay. Plank, weight, push, and pull. Set it up. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Begin. We're just going. Push it. Pull it. Same arm. Switch sides. Push it. Pull it. Same arm. Yikes. I can really feel those abs when I pause right here. Pull. Yes. Almost to that halfway point. Not going fast. All right, team. We've surpassed that halfway point. How you doing? We're so close. 15. Yes. 8 seconds. Push it. Pull it. Oh, feel those abs. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we're coming up to a standing overhead press, alternating overhead press. So it looks like this. We've done it before. What's happening here? We're not letting the weight control what our bodies are doing, control what our abs are doing, right? I'm not letting it go back and forth. Ab exercise. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. On the surface, right, it looks like a shoulder exercise, but our abs are stabilizing us, right? We're not letting that weight pull us. We could if we didn't have our abs turned on, but we do. Okay, nice strong base, right? Soft knees. We're halfway. Strong base helps you really not let the weight pull you. Still using 10s here. You use what challenges you the most. 15 seconds. Last 7. Push it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Back down to your belly. Super person or bird dogs. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Super person. I like to keep my arms in the goalpost position. I'll show you. This is the goalpost rather than straight out in front. I feel like I tend to get shruggy when I do that, and I don't want to shrug. So goalposts help me keep my shoulders out of my ears. So that's an option for you. Or if you have a shoulder issue and that extension overhead hurts your shoulders, definitely don't do it. Low back is warm. Remember your options here. Super person or bird dog. Looking at the floor for both movements. Looking at the floor for both movements. 10. 3, 2, 1. Dead bugs. Here we go. Dead bugs in 4, 3, 2, 1. Low back presses down. We extend opposites. Low back is still pressing down. I come back to center every time. I reset. Take your time, take your time. Breathe. I'm really breathing heavy today. 30 seconds. Squeeze the abs in. Low back presses down. 20 seconds, team. This strong core helps us so much for all movements, all exercise movements, and just in the regular daily living. We need that strong core for strong 3, 2, 1, take a rest. For getting off the floor, for getting out of chairs. We need that strong core always. Here we go, plank rotation. 3, 2, 1, begin. Yes. We need that strong core Missouri winters when it's icy out. So we don't fall. Hopefully. 30 seconds. Nice rotation, lifting hips up as we rotate, keeping a good high plank when we revisit that position. Rotate, rotate. 12, 9, 7, 3, 2, 1. Okay, kneeling figure eights, plank push and pull. Next 2 minutes of work. Kneeling figure eights first. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. We're not rotating that torso. Arms can be over here. Torso still faces forward, maintains its original position. Yes, nice work, team. We're getting close. Here's what's gonna happen. 30 more seconds here, plank push and pull. Then we do one more new exercise. Do everything over again, everything we've done. Excuse me, that'll be about 8 more minutes of work. Yeah, we can do that. 15, 15, stay strong. Nice figure eights. Really strong core. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Grab the weight you want for the push and pull. We're coming up into a plank. 3, 2, 1. And timer's going. Push and pull. Ooh, yes. Let me get that one out of the way. Ooh, extra. Extra credit for me. Yes, really good, team. Abs engaged, press, pull it in. My feet are still wide, creating that strong base so I can add movement to my plank and maintain my plank. Feeling my shoulders, 20 seconds to go. Breathing, I hope. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, quick drink of water. 7 minutes of work left. Here's what's happening. Single leg deadlift, we're alternating the leg. Core work for sure. Here's what it looks like. Here's one side, then I'm going to switch the legs. Here's the other side. Core work, stabilizing me, challenging my balance. 3, 2, 1, begin. I'm going to hold my 2 10s for this. You feel free to hold no weight at all. That's an option. Feel free to stand by a wall and maybe use the wall to help you balance. We're not all in the same place, you know? So maybe what's challenging your abs today is standing next to a wall, touching the wall for balance. Great. That's gonna get you to this freestanding deadlift. My standing leg, softly bent, 20 seconds. I'm looking at something that's not moving on the floor to help my balance. I'm engaging my core here, my low back is working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll give you 10 seconds, set up, Maybe you dab your nose a little bit. Set it up for an alternating overhead press. Here we go. So really strong core. Breathing. We're just gonna go through the list here and be finished. We're almost there. So I changed my stance to kind of a staggered stance here to really protect my torso. You do what's best for you. Could be here, wide stance. Can be staggered stance so that your back isn't arching. None of that, team, none of that. Abs pull in, back is strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. I don't usually count so slow. I don't like it. That was a slow countdown. Okay, here we go. Super person on your belly. Remember, modification is dead bugs. Super person in 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower here. It always feels so good to have sore abs, or that feeling that you know you worked them. I can feel that coming for me later today. Muscle soreness doesn't always mean that you had a good workout. You could have a good workout without muscle soreness. But it does feel nice when it happens, doesn't it? Thinking about lengthening rather than lifting high. When we lift high, sometimes our legs bend and we get kind of out of control in the lower body. So little lift, thighs up, chest up. 3, 2, 1. Nice, team. Dead bugs. Moving right along. Low back presses down. We're engaged here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I extend limbs. I stay engaged. Ooh, I have to reset sometimes, especially as my abs fatigue, for sure. Maybe you do too. Maybe you need to take a pause, reset that good posture here. If you feel your low back at all, you're going to take your leg here, more up rather than down all the way to the floor. We don't want to feel our low back in this position. We want to feel abs, 20 seconds. Nice breathing, nice breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, team. Plank rotation. Get ready for it. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Now, we're into 3 more minutes of work. Totally doable. Totally doable. Maintain good form. Stop right here in that plank. Make sure that plank is looking good before you move again. Stop right here and rotate. Take that really good pace. We're not trying to go fast. We're trying to engage our abs. 20 seconds left. Looking good, team. 8, 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Grab your weight for kneeling figure 8. We have kneeling figure 8. We have plank push pull, and we're finished. Kneeling figure 8 in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm not wasting time. Going right into it. I'm doing it right with you, team. Abs are engaged. Looking straight ahead. We're so close. If you feel like you need more of a challenge here, do this twice. Be my guest. I feel challenged. Here's what it would look like if your abs weren't engaged. That is going to hurt your back. That is not what we're doing. 10 seconds. So please don't do that. Engage those abs. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1 more minute of work. Plank push and pull. Everything is set up here. I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to start with my left hand, just because I always start with my right. Slide out. Slide it in. Yes. Slide it out. Slide it in. Looking good. You can go as slow as you need to go to get those abs lit up. Over halfway, team. You're rocking it. 20. Push. Pull. Yes. 9. You got it. We're almost there. Come with me. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, team. We worked our core. Thanks for coming. Bye.